In this video, we're gonna go through an example, and I hope that this example will solidify your grounds with respect to this price elasticity of demand concept. So you can see here that I already started us off, and what we have is our original price and our original quantity demanded. So the original price for a hot dog is 12.50, and that is one hell of an expensive hot dog per hot dog. Just forgot putting that in. And okay, so the hot dog is 12.50 per hour and or 12.50 per hot dog, and the original quantity demanded at that price is 9 hot dogs per hour. So let's have us change that. Let's say that the price of hot dogs fell to 19.50. So price, the new price is really 19.50 now. So 19.50 per hot dog. And the new quantity demanded at that price, you can see in the graph, is 11 hot dogs per hour. 11 hot dogs per hour. And let's just draw a line here to really make it clear. And we can see that the change in price, well, the change in price really fell down by $1. And by having our prices fall by $1, that's increased the quantity demanded by 2. So 2 more hot dogs is demanded by having this price change. And now with this information, we can really calculate the average price. So the average price, the average price is pretty much, we only have 2 points, right? 12.50 and 19.50. So we'll just take 20.50 plus 19.50 and we divide by 2. And this will give us an average price of $20. So $20 per hot dog. And the average quantity demanded, and this is the same kind of idea, average QD is just 9 hot dogs was our original, and the new quantity demanded is 11, and that is equal to, and we divide it by 2 again, and that is equal to 10 hot dogs an hour. 10 hot dogs per hour, abbreviated. So now let's find our percentage change in quantity demanded and the percentage change in price. So because I ran out of space, I'll just have to write here. So the percentage change in quantity demanded, and we can really, if you want to be really mathematical about this, we could write it as percentage change because delta represents change in QD, or just Q as quantity demanded, right? So just if you really want to be mathematical about it, and this is calculated. The formula for that is the the change in quantity over over the the average quantity demanded. So we have already calculated this, right? So we see in this graph that the change is actually 2. There was a change in 2. By dropping the price, we increased the quantity demanded by 2. And we found out that the average quantity demanded for a hot dog after we do all the math is 10. So that is really equal to 1 over 5. Now, let's calculate the percentage change in price. So, percentage change in price. And again, if you really want to be mathematical about it, percentage change in price. And this is calculated much the same as we did for the quantity demanded. This is calculated as change in price over P average. And we have already gotten all the information we need. We see that from the graph from what we got in the beginning that the change in price is 1, and we calculated the average price to be 20. So the percentage change in price is 1 over 20, percentage change in quantity demanded is 1 over 5. Okay, so now we're gonna calculate the price elasticity of demand. We have everything we need. So let's change colors again, and remember that the formula for the price elasticity of demand is percentage change in quantity demanded over percentage change in price. So the price elasticity of demand, price elasticity of demand is equal to the percentage change in quantity over the percentage change in price, and that is equal to 1 over 5 over 1 over 20. And if we really want to work that out, that is equal to 20 over 5, and that is equal to 4. So at this at our average, so let's just put the average price and quantity down. So this is our average price, it's 20, right? And this is our average quantity, 10. Now at this point, the elasticity at this point is what we calculated. The elasticity is what we calculated, and what we calculated was 4. So the elasticity is 4 at that point, and there you have it. That's how you calculate the price elasticity of demand. And just a little final notes about the price elasticity of demand. Using the averages, we find that using the averages gives us the most precise measurement of elasticity, and that's pretty much at the midpoint. So whenever we're doing the price elasticity of demand, we're always looking for this midpoint. We're always calculating the elasticity at this midpoint because it gives us the most precise measurement of elasticity. Now, using percentages is easier. So imagine if we tried to calculate the change in quantity and change in price in their own units, like dollars over or units over dollars, and that is unreasonable because they're both in different units, and it makes things hard, and I don't think that is even possible. But yeah, so by using percentages of the average price and the average quantity, like we did, we get the same elasticity value regardless of whether price rises or falls. And the measure is units free because it's a ratio of 2 percentage changes, and the percentage will cancel out. So remember that for these two, 1 over 5 and 1 over 20, they're really percentages. And we can just append like a percentage sign, but I won't do that. So we could just append a percentage sign, and when we divide the percentage by a percentage, the units will cancel out. And that's why we call the measure units free. So if we find that changing the units of measurement of price or quantity to percentages, that leaves the elasticity value the same. Now, something that didn't happen during our calculation or example is that we didn't get a negative value. So if the formula gives a negative value, that's okay because that's just pointing out that the price and quantity is moving in opposite directions. So let's say that the price falls and the quantity increases. That's moving in opposite directions. Or I think that's it. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that actually. But yeah, but then it is the magnitude or the number. So the number that we got was 4. This is what is really important. The This number will show us how responsive the quantity change is to a price change. And yeah, these are the final notes about price elasticity of demand formula. But You don't really have to remember this. This is not really important. Just a little bit information about how this, uh, how we actually calculated the price elasticity of demand. You know all that stuff that you do in math that you don't really need to know, but yeah, it's just a little bit of extra information. But you really do need to know how to calculate all this. Uh, you really do need to know how to calculate the price elasticity of demand and all the steps doing it. So pretty much you really need to know the example that I just went through. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.